Hello and welcome! Today we will be talking about which Elements version do I need? This is a question that we are constantly asked here at Learn Elements Now. First, we need to take a look at just how Adobe has set up their photo editing software, which they have basically divided into two different categories. Beginners. Elements is a program especially designed for a beginner-level photo editor, whereas Photoshop is aimed at people who need to make a more advanced editing adjustments to their photos. Basically, Adobe's customers will tend to start with Elements and then later move on to Photoshop. So as you can see, Adobe have managed to create two separate editing programs that they can market to all user levels. Updates. Okay, now every so often, Adobe update their Elements software to a new version, and currently we are at Elements 7. When they decide to update the software, it is normally just to keep one step ahead of all those hackers out there who would rather steal their product. Invest in Photoshop. If you already own a version of Elements, my advice would be not to upgrade to the new Elements version, as there really aren't that many significant changes. Invest in the latest version of Photoshop, which is currently CS4, as that will always include any tools that you may have been missing out on from the latest Elements version. Video tutorials. When it comes to learning how to use Elements software in an efficient manner, then you should really consider professionally made Elements video tutorials that can be applied to any Elements version. Don't worry if the screen appears to be slightly different to yours, as the videos will help you out with 90% of the tools on any Elements version. All versions are great. If you don't already own the Elements software, don't worry if the version you buy isn't the latest one, as you will always get the best training skills that will enable you to conquer any Elements version in no time at all. LearnElementsNow.com, your guide to Photoshop Elements. This amazing step-by-step video training system shows how anyone can go from just a complete newbie to a proficient and confident Photoshop Elements user in no time at all. You will discover how to edit your digital photos in a simplistic and fun package. To learn how to master Photoshop Elements in 2 hours or less, please head on over to Learn Elements.